I'm Shae Russell for mining.com.au, and joining me today is Julian Woodcock, the Managing Director for Viking Mines. Julian, how are you, and also where are you?
Hey, Shae, I'm very good, thank you. I'm at the RIU Explorers Conference in Fremantle, south of Perth, and I've come down here to represent Viking. We've got a small booth, and here in a perfectly positioned spot right next to the bar, so I've got lots of people walking by.
It's great to see you guys out there. I know this is a major conference on the mining calendar in Australia, but let's get into today's announcement. Now, you put out some excellent news this morning about the recent discovery. Can you elaborate on what this means?
Yeah, of course, Shae. So we, a couple of weeks ago, announced that we've got a first result on the first drill traverse we tested at the Northern Duplex target, where we got 28 metres at 0.5 grams per tonne, or 0.4 grams per tonne. When we were out in the field and doing the drill program, we recognised what we saw in the chips as having potential. So we turned the rig around and we drilled a scissor hole, so in the opposite direction. And we've encountered more mineralisation, essentially above what we got in the previous hole. We've got a great result, 17 metres at 1.1 grams a tonne. Within there's 2 metres at 3.1, another 3 metres at 1.5 grams. And this has really confirmed for us that we've got a steeply dipping or near vertical set of mineralisation that looks like it's projecting up to surface. And it just reinforces the result that we got in the previous drill hole. So it's confirmed for us that we've got this gold pathway, hopefully by the tail, at the Northern Duplex target. And yeah, it's continue doing work in the area.
It certainly does confirm that this is an impressive discovery. Tell me, what can we expect to see next? What's the follow-up here?
Look, it's still early days, so it's the first traverse of 4. We're still waiting on the assay results for the other 3. I've got to stress that the next traverse to the north is 800 metres away from this result. The next traverse to the south is 1,700 metres away, so there's a big bit of ground around us. Really, what this means for the next next steps of activity means we are getting the drill rig out in a couple of weeks to commence testing on the central target, which is the second target in the area. But we're also going to look at going and infilling and doing some work around on this result. Before we get out with the rig there, we're going to do an infill auger program. So this means we're going to close up the soil sampling around the result now that we know where it is and what the characteristics of it are. It's got some high arsenic values. We're going to go in and do a 20 by 100 metre auger all the way around. We'll be starting that imminently, get those results back, and that'll give us an opportunity to hone in the rig into the best areas to look at following up and doing more drilling.
It sounds like there is a lot of work to come, so I look forward to those results. But I probably should let you go. I know these conferences can be quite busy. Julian, thank you for taking the time to speak with me.
Thanks very much, Shae.